Picking daffodils to meet the surge in demand for Mother's Day this Sunday in the UK. But for flower farmers, the end of free movement of people following Brexit, combined with COVID restrictions, has made this season the toughest ever to recruit. A dwindling workforce means millions of bunches of dazzling daffodils will be left to wilt and rot.
The biggest issue is staff not be able to come over and do this sort of work. We would have had 100, 150 people today picking, and it's just down to, 25 now, because they're just not coming over.
Daffodils are a multi-million-pound business in Lincolnshire, but this multi-billion-pound British sector was not included in a scheme to admit overseas farm workers after Brexit.
Pre-Brexit, on average, 25 million daffodils were picked every year on this farm. Post-Brexit, they expect that figure to be closer to 6 million daffodils. That's because Europeans are banned from working on farms like this one, because ornamental pot plants are classed in a different category to fruit and vegetables. It's a quirk which is already having a massive impact on British flower farmers.
Only food growers can use the government's seasonal workers pilot scheme. These pickers are the few that decided to stay on last summer. The rest have been unable to return.
We have no reason for them to come and get a visa to work.
As well as being powerless to find pickers, Adam Taylor, who runs one of the world's leading daffodil farms, has been forced to stop all exports too.
The British people voted for Brexit, and yet all of this finer detail was not really clearly laid out for people to understand. And on Christmas Eve, of course, we were told that we had this fantastic deal and everything was going to be great, but it's not. And yet the political statements come out that everything's so easy, everything's so possible, and it really isn't.
Good work.
The government says it's continuing to monitor the needs of ornamental flower growers to ensure they're met, and that it will work with the industry to promote local recruitment. But for daffodil farmers in 2021, whole fields are being left to wither in the wind. Luke Hanrahan, Euronews, Lincolnshire.